Hey YouTube, this is a crazy subject, but I want to talk about Japanese beetles. In the last week we've had a lot come into our area, so they're causing problems. They're definitely eating things that we don't want them to eat. Now we could spray them with chemicals, but we try not to use any bad chemicals or insecticides on the property, because in a WROL situation, survival situation, I might not be able to afford those. I might not have the cash to buy them, or they might not be available. So this is how I found to make it very useful. I used to go around and just grab each one and squeeze it. I found this to be a little bit more useful. As you can see right here, we have some Japanese beetles, and they are devouring these kiwis. So what I found to be the best way is to take a container, a largemouth container, and just give them a hit and knock them in. Let's see if we can find some more. There's a couple right here. Go underneath them and smack them in. That works the best to try to catch them. And as you go through, you can do all these bushes, do some trees, and you do have a bunch in the bottom. I can probably fill it about that full of just the Japanese beetles. So yeah, this would be a time-consuming thing in a WROL situation, but if you had a 9-10-year-old kid that has nothing else to do profitable, this could be their task. They might go out twice in the morning, twice in the evening, and collect Japanese beetles. The byproduct of this is I take this over to my chickens and I feed it to them, and they thoroughly enjoy the protein. So I'm accomplishing two things: trying to protect my food. I'm also feeding my chickens. So in a WROL situation, everyone's going to have a job. From a small child, they can collect these, and that's their task. This is just as important as the person planting the crops, just as important as the person pulling security. Everyone has a responsibility or a job in a WROL situation to help sustain the family, the group. So don't overlook this, but this is the easiest way. Take your container and just simply push them in. A lot of times you don't even have to touch it. You just barely touch the leaves. Japanese beetles, they have, when they get scared, they fall and then they take off. So it's really easy to catch them. I'm going to go ahead and continue, and I'm going to have some good chicken food. Just a little tip, and I know it's a little crazy, but think about all these little things that we're going to have to do in a WROL situation, especially if we don't have the pesticides. Thanks for watching.